it's finally here. This thing. The MN82S. I ordered this quite a while ago, actually. And then the postal strike happened. So this thing, I think I ordered it. It said, your shipment has arrived, the plane's arrived. It said it's sitting at the Canadian Customs. It's been cleared, and then the strike happens. So I've been waiting for about a month and a half with this thing sitting at the border. It's a little crushed in the top here, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. I think the box took the brunt of it all. Holy cow. So much tape and stuff on this. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So this is from AliExpress. All right. There we are, scrunched and all. So that's the original truck, which is this guy here. So him, back to it. So this guy I got, not knowing anything about MN, but liking the truck and the price of it, to be honest. So on this one, I've done a bunch of things cosmetically. So I put the antenna on, I painted the roll bars and the interior of the bed black. I made these wood side rails and installed them, put some junk in the back. I put these grab bars here just because I thought they looked cool. It came with, as you can see in the picture here, if you can see, it came with a little fender eyebrow, but then none in the back. And I didn't like that look, so I ordered these. I guess these are off of AliExpress as well. So you can see it's got the 4 of them on there. So it has it in the back, so it kind of chunks it out a bit. Obviously the wheels, you will see they're plastic with a lower profile wheel than is on here now. These are WPL metal wheels, non-beadlock, and bigger tires. So I did that, and then I did the metal axles and the metal drive shafts on this. And I love it. It's a great truck, runs well, and I think it looks pretty cool. So this is a version of this, but black with a whole, I don't know what they call it. It's what they call this version, because the one I just showed you came in like a tan color when it first came out. Then they came out with a version 2, which was, I think because I think the one I have there only has front lights. I think the version 2 came out with front and rear lights, 2-speed motor, I believe. Let me just double check here. It's got this new upgrade Land Cruiser. Doesn't say what the new upgrade is though. But basically it's this. I got the black version with this utility piece on the back. I keep calling it a utility piece. And you can see the smaller tires on it. I think it looks dinky on the front. So, and in the previous video talking about tires, I had mentioned that I had these on order. So I've got these sitting here waiting to go on this bad boy. And so light switch, steering trim. Let's open this and see what's inside, because I think these are cool looking. I've already seen people do some slight mods to it. I know SUV Steve did some stuff, little painting to the rims, and I think there's also some pieces. These tan colored pieces here, I think he painted his gray. So a lot of people are painting those. So let's see. Here. Well, it's got a bag of stuff you got to put on. Sorry about the noise. Hang on. It's always great when you open something up and you can hear something plastic rumbling around in the box. So I got this little piece here. So let's see. Right here, transmitter. Let's see what possibly, there it is. So it's a little piece here. See how it's solid. Oops, solid there. So that broke. But pieces here. I can glue it. Not a big deal. All right. So there's that. So that's how it comes. These things open up. Obviously, just more space to put junk. Excuse me. Then you've got some friction shocks in the front there, which are pretty good, to be honest with you. It's got a spare tire in the back. Obviously, it's going to look different than the one I have. And it comes, so the lights light, it comes with the whole sticker pack, snorkel, all that stuff. So let me get this thing, let me open the package first. It pisses me off that that thing's broken, but you know what? What are you going to do? Not much you can do. There's actually a piece that goes on top here, so depending on how shitty of a glue job I do, I can just cut these rails off. Or cut the one off where the spare tire is, and it'll make it look like it comes out of there. But typical MN, they send you the stuff in a nice little Ziploc bag, which is cool. And you know, it's nice when these things come together, but it's also nice when you gotta put it together yourself. I like that. So there's your 112 manual. It does have English in there as well. Talks about everything. It's got the battery. That's probably in the hood there. It's got a sticker pack. I'm not using these decals. I'll probably use the ARB Land Cruiser, the Toyota, the MN logo. I'll put that stuff on. But I'm trying to see here. Switch left, right, forward, backward. I'm trying to see. I could have sworn this was a 2-speed. It doesn't jump out at you though and tell you it's a 2-speed. Well, I will look into that. Anybody looking at getting this, it looks pretty cool too, because you can go back to like a flatbed version without all this stuff on it if you wanted. I just liked it, and I got the black because it looks like one big cool solid piece of a vehicle. So let me put this stuff over here. So here you've got, yeah, there's the way these racks and stuff goes on. So I'm gonna have to play around with this. I don't want you guys sitting here watching me trying to figure out how to put this. So all these grills go in these openings here. This piece here goes at the back, and I believe this piece, this rack piece, and goes at the front like this, which is nice because it gives you the little cargo thing over top of the cab there. You've got your, you know, your door handles. There's a Toyota, it's licensed, so there's a Toyota logo and an MN logo, depending on what you want to put on, a little antenna. Your mirrors, these latches for the back, little side pieces here, your horn for the snorkel going up this way. Now, here's, I think there's a snorkel on this one, is there not? Somebody's home, the dogs are barking. Because, yeah, I'm gonna have to look around, because the last time oh, here it is. Oh, AliExpress and MN was about to get an email from me. Last time I ordered this, they messed up. They gave me an extra fender flare and didn't give me a snorkel on my red one. And I couldn't find one this size, so I kind of rigged one and threw one in there. So I got this to put up. It's got this at the back. So, okay, let me get this all together. Get this glued, new tires on, and I'll come back and show you what this bad boy is going to look like. Oh, by the way, it's got a nice detailed interior in these things, if you can see that. The doors don't open, but that's okay. But yeah, nice interior there. I can get a figure in there at some point. Do that. Okay. There's your leaf springs at the back with your, it's got additional friction shocks. These are good. I have no problems with these. So, okay, let me get this together and come back to you guys. Thanks. All right. So here we are, trying to clean up a bit here. So here it is. I've got the new rims and tires put on it. I'm going to have to, which is why I have my little Dremel tool out, is these tires I put on are bigger. I did it for a reason. I didn't like the small ones that come with it. And you'll notice when it turns, if you want to turn a lot, it'll hit. So what I'm gonna have to do is take my Dremel and kind of round off the corners. And I'll probably do the back as well, just to give it some symmetry. The back is fine, it goes up, it doesn't hit. But if I just take the edge off, the point off, I'll do that at a later time. I threw some stickers on it. I threw this, I made a couple holes and I just kind of screwed the top roof rack down a little tighter. It was just in there, I guess you could say. So did that, got the orange thing on there just to give this thing a little bit of color. Stickers on the back. Looks great, man. Really, really like it. It's a cool looking vehicle. So let me show you, well, let me show you the underneath real quick. Actually, I've got another plug I can put in here, or a light, I should say. Okay. All right, that's better. So, turn this on. Your on switch is in the very bottom, and I'll go over the bottom. Everything here on. I got it the wrong way. There we go. There's on. So there's your lights. You've got your turn signals, which I know drives some people crazy, but it is what it is. The lights, you can go from that to off. If you hold it, you've got some flashers. Hold it again, you have headlights and flashers. And then if you just hold it, it'll turn your flashers off. For the rear, again, you've got your turn signals. You've got your, there's no brake light per se, but there's a reverse light. But you've got running lights in the rear, which is fantastic. So this thing has a 280 two-speed motor, leaf springs in the back. It's got their metal springs, by the way, and I have them in the other one. You just might have to pump them up a bit. And then what I do in the back is these shocks are adjustable in the back here. So I put them about halfway because the rear is heavier than the front. You've got in the front plastic links 4, you've got plastic drive shafts, which you have in a lot of vehicles. You've got plastic axles. It's got a 17-gram steering servo on it. And I'm going to check because I believe it's metal gears. And I'm gonna check this diff out here and we'll see if it actually has some grease in it for you. The 2 speeds are good for this thing. I like MN. I think it's a good quality product. I hate their little skimpy tires they put on things, but you know what? It gives me a reason to put new ones on, which seems to be my thing. So let me get this off here. Yeah, so if you look, of course I don't have my flashlight handy, but I think you can see in there you've got metal gears and you got a nice hunk of grease that I'll shove back down. Okay, so plastic housings, some nice long screws that go all the way through to this other side, and again, 17-gram steering servo. I've never had an issue driving things around. I think this truck simply looks awesome. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to put this diff cover back on. Okay. All right, diff cover back on. And again, in the past on the other one, I just took some pliers and kind of rounded these down a bit to pull it down. And I was going to put a silver. I've got a silver version of this tire on the back, but I think it might be too distracting. I like the way these tires kind of stand out, pull out the, so you get all this stuff. You get your rear view mirrors, obviously with a little bit of a mirror in it. You can turn them in. You get your chrome door handles. You have, and I've knocked it off already, a little antenna right here. This little guy. So according to the pictures, he goes here, but just so you know, it will fall off a lot. So I think I might give it a dab of glue, knowing that the first time I roll this thing, it's going to snap it off. So I don't know, maybe I should put it somewhere else. I'll figure it out. So yeah, I'm going to take my little Dremel here and I will shave off those. I'm not going to do them right now, but I will shave them off and then I will show everybody what it looks like afterwards. So I took a picture of it with the old wheels on it. So I'm gonna take a photo of that and put it up here, and then I'm gonna show you guys this. So thanks for watching, like, subscribe, share. We will talk soon and I'll have some run video. See ya.